great fun driving around the road near Coventry and developing the potential proposition for road was here in Chicago, but also
oh, there he is. Oh, then clear.
So the car's then coming round the back lap, effectively great.
Oh, look at the angle it's there.
What about Roger Johnson? Does weekly racing for the habit of doing so. He's the reigning champion. Yes, he does. I wouldn't mind that Roger Cope comes up to the order after yesterday. And to make space Mark Garrett with him, that will be interesting. Well, Mark Jones this year in a smaller engine mode is 14er than the one in which he won races in this championship a couple of years back. Yes, he's got back down to normal sort of Cortina size, hasn't it? Yes, as a 600cc engine. So Mark Jones, like I think as you said, Marcus, before the race, I think yesterday having to start in the middle of the grid. It's quite an interesting grid, mixed up with some quick cars, not where you normally find them in the middle of the grid. They haven't been quick enough to qualify. So the Alfa and the Mini come up to the front row. Yeah, sorry, Marcus, you were going to say. As I said, this historic touring car championships was kind of rebranded a couple of years ago. It was always historic saloons for all, wasn't it? Yeah. This became a touring car championship. Has really prospered. We've lost a lot of the big bang of V8s. That's no massive issue when you've got really competitive four-cylinder cars, six-cylinder cars out there as well. So it has been one of the highlights of the historic sports car club calendar for the last 2 or 3 seasons. I think I'll get away with saying this at Cadwell Park, that the driving standards haven't become what you get in the British Touring Car Championship, but even though the name Touring has now been applied to it, they do keep you out of each other's bodywork, I think, on the whole. I think we touch wood very firmly. Yeah, well, I wasn't thinking mentally about touching wood as I was saying that, but let's hope it'll stay that way. So an Alfa on pole position is always an excellent sight to see. A Cooper S alongside, a Cortina and a Mini on the second row as well. And the two BMWs lining up side by side on row 3. A Mini in the broad-speed colours, although it doesn't claim to be an ex-broad-speed team car, on the 4th row.
So the same Mini Cooper S.
Green flag is waved, 5-second board is held up.
5 seconds.
Red light is on and out now, and a good start there by Mark Jones from the second row, but he can't find a way past into the front row. He gets alongside the front row now, so clear abreast, the Mini sandwiched by the Alfa and the Cortina, and Mark Jones, I think he's just about done it. Yes, he has. He gets into the lead for the first corner, so Mark Jones in the Cortina leads Roger Godfrey, with Jimmy Full a little bit slower away. So it's Cortina from Mini from Alfa. They come into your side, Marcus, for the first time.
But not quite almost like now they are, and it is Mark Jones ahead of Godfrey. Third is Fuller. Fourth is the first of the BMWs, and that's Cope. Then it's the 94 Imp of Steve Platts going well. It's a show, isn't it? He's been taken on one side by Mike Smith in that broad-speed clone Mini, and Tim Harbour's up there as well. Looks like David Heal's in the mix as well, ex-single-seater driver who returned to racing a couple of years ago with this in.
There's a Mini I noticed, Marcus, that's stopped at the bottom of the gooseneck, isn't there? Or Mansfield.
Can't see from here, I'm afraid.
Because it's a Mini, there's not much to see.
It's in my blind spot.
Yeah, well, it definitely must have stopped on the green flag lap.
Jones locks a wheel going into Gooseneck. Where's Garrett? Garrett's David Heal's ahead of Garrett. David Heal doing a great job. Raced a little bit in Toyota Formula 3, Classic Formula 3 a while back, but best known really for his Formula 4 exploits.
Mini!
Right, the BMW jacket up there on
Oh, yeah!
So the leader
Did you see the Minis go
moment. Mark Jones did an excellent start, and I think now he's going to be able to hang on to that lead and pull away gradually from Roger Godfrey in second place.
Come on, Minis!
The progress of Tim
Come on, Minis!
You'll be able to see that car very distinctly making its way through from the back, but probably not at quite the pace that Dan did yesterday. So the leaders have gone through, Fuller third, Cope Ball, Smith fifth. Mark Garrett is down in 9th place at the moment. And Tim Cox past
Minis
cars on that first lap.
That Cortina though, he's got the edge with the power, hasn't he?
There, number 30, Daniel Ray, the other
might get him though.
Started at the back.
Jones, Godfrey, Fuller way out over the dirt was Cope in 4th place. Mike Smith is 5th, Harbour is 6th. Garrett's picked up a place. and he's through in 7th ahead
Did
of
you
the
see the
Ince
minis
of
up there
Platts.
though? When they only took about 3 or
Heel,
4. They've got the minis on there, one there. Got the edge.
30 making
And
ground
then they get him on the straight,
one
don't
of the
they?
Sportinas. That's, as you say, that's Daniel Ray.